thing as a friendly, then get yourself set to enjoy it. A very warm welcome to you from Wembley Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's England taking on France.
Well, in the last game, that was a poor display, but if they can improve one or two key areas, they've still got the players that can win this one today. I just wonder how their confidence will have been affected by that result.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Played in, and this could be. And bravely out to deal with the danger. Here are Walsh. Now, what can they do from here? To put them ahead. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that she'll play a really big part.
Well, she links everything together. She can play in tight areas, she can pass beyond pressure, and she makes good decisions. She's certainly going to be a key player today.
Secure hands, calmly taken. Jess Park. And France regaining possession. Bronze. Kelly. And the defence regains control. That set up the chance. Moving forward under no real pressure. Oh, the flag's up. That could be offside. That wasn't a good tackle, and we could see a card shown. Chloe Kelly. Getting closer. This has to be. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Chance to deliver into the box. And trying a luck. And that is a top quality save. What a kick played in. Holds it steady. No worries there. Kelly. Oh, it must be here. Gets it away. An impeccable tackle. All lines in the middle as England look to get another goal from this corner. And they've gone with a short one. And they go again with another corner. They decide against playing it in. Well read. Well, now they could spring the trap. And the breakaway has now been broken.
Yeah, they had to play a bit quicker there.
really nicely. Now, surely. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here it is again, and how many times have we seen this in recent games? Teams trying to play out from the back, not doing it particularly well, giving away sloppy possession, and then getting punished. It's a really poor goal to concede.
Space now to get a crossover. And it's saved and held. Kelly. Jess Park. Players waiting in the centre. All cut out well.
Yeah, that was well read.
Kelly. Well, not long to go until the break, and the hosts are in complete control. Your thoughts on what they've shown us?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Pushing forward now to make the right choice. And the promise of something happening is over. That's a good ball. Could be back in it here. Could be still. Great defending. And it's a short one. Just not letting them have it. Now to play for another corner. They decide against putting it in. A one-woman shield holds off the challenge. This could be threatening. Terrific chance. A heroic stop.
That's great defending there.
And that will do it for the first half at Wembley. And we're back underway for the second 45. A move of real promise now. Looking to put the cross in. Good pass, good chance. This to halve the gap. The chance yet to appear. The defence quick to snatch it back. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Drifting in off the flank. And that has missed by quite a distance. Lucy Bronze. Getting closer. Closed it down well. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Park. Setting up the chance. They're in here. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Really good defending there.
And she's done well to get past. Gets in the way superbly. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Chance to score. They shall not pass. This is looking good. What next? No way through, possession lost. And they might be in.
Well, France have had a rethink here. Rather than playing with great intensity when they're out of possession, they're now going to retreat into their own half and then hope to counter-attack when they regain possession. They mustn't be too passive, though.
I'm afraid that's careless. Park. This could get interesting. Now she's in. And it goes behind. Corner for England. It's a corner for England. Corner taken short. Could be a chance to break here. Can they make something happen from this? That's now for the finish. Oh, it's in. Oh, yes, what a way to silence this crowd. And away we go again at 3-1 now. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. On they go under no real pressure. It's to spark something. And that's a corner. And they take a short corner. France have the ball again. Oh, chance! And they've scored! This isn't over yet, but they'll have to be quick about it. One more needed now. And the game kicks off with the score now 3-2. Bronze. They have to make something count from this. And she's in now. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out.
Well, you have to say, they've certainly given it a go in the final stages, but France have just fallen short, and they're running out of time here.
No time to think about what might have been there, though. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Lovely setup. Ball lost and the chance gone. Could be something on from this. And the game comes to an end with France the beaten side. Your thoughts on the match?
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the...
2 teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tensions... Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And today's the day when the title could be won. It's Barcelona, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Well, one more good display and they'll be worthy champions. Their football has been a joy to watch at times this season, and I think they'll give us another demonstration of just how brilliant they are.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Jules Koundé starts with João Cancelo as fullbacks. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Genuine chance here. A vital block. Lewandowski, very, very close. But he'll be furious with himself for missing it. Kimmich. On to Davis. Now it needs a good ball in. That has stopped any potential danger.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Bayern come away with it. To take the lead, and that is a terrific save. They decide against putting it in. Trying his luck, and it's held on to comfortably. Through nicely and played in now. 1-on-1, you've really got to hit the target.
Yeah, never really looked settled as he shot there.
Pressing high and they have the ball again. find the goal for a corner.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
A short corner taken here. Could be setting something now. Danger averted. Nicely done. Lewandowski. Barcelona trying to get things moving. Oh, chance! Oh, could be here. He's in here. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. Will be a delayed yellow.
Yeah, couldn't let that earlier foul slide away, could he?
Kimmich. Davis. Cross deep towards the back post. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. Lewandowski. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. Chance to score, and denied by a top-draw tackle.
What a piece of defending that was.
Luis Diaz. A promising move stalls. Dani Olmo. That's a good ball. Luis Diaz. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. And it's a short corner. Having a look. Oh, yes. What a goal. Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip with the goalkeeper helpless. Yamal. Dani Olmo to put them ahead. It's in, and it's their game to lose from here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Lewandowski. This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And this could be the moment for a counter. Kane. Chance to go level. And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again. Koundé. On to Lewandowski. Moving the ball well here. Could get it over now. This could get interesting. Well, it was a decent attempt, but it's been placed just wide. Kimmich. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Real chance. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. He's made a real difference today. The manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Kimmich. Perfect threaded through ball. Back off the bar. And that'll That'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And the second half is underway. Gavi. Onto Rafinha. Harry Kane. And that's where it ends. De Jong. Gavi. Could be something developing here. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Kane. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. And the defender in the right place to stop it. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, off the post. Well, you can't get much closer without scoring, but it's keeper's ball now.
Yeah, it's ended up okay for them, but that was so close to going in. Very lucky.
Getting closer. To edge ahead. And the tackle spot on. Back and forth, but nobody's taking charge.
Well, they've got to show more composure on the ball, haven't they?
Now Cancelo. Chance to cross here. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. An hour played, 30 to go now. Pedri. That's a good ball. Gavi now. Oh, chance here. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead. Go 3-2 the score now. Davis. Edging ever closer to goal here. Played in by Davis. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Now this might be promising. Well read to gain possession. Wonder where this is going. And he's in now. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. And the game gets going again at 4-2. Upamecano. Onto Lima. Rafinha. Forward progress continues. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Barcelona substitution. short. Be a chance. Not far away.
Well, it's not a bad effort, but they do need more.
Araujo. Rafinha now. No need to force things. Content to pass it around. Barcelona have possession again. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Making a change here. Lamine Yamal. All one, well read. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Gavi. This could get interesting. And he's offside. The flag is up. And here comes a change. Nicholas Jackson. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Araujo. On to Pedri. Great rhythm. There's a real flow here. There's a chance for them to go now. And the promise of something happening is over. Gavi. It looks the right ball. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
They decide against putting it into the box. That will be a throw-in now. The throw-in is one of the basics of the game. That's poor.
Yeah, should do better, really.
Look promising, but threat averted. And that's full time as the whistle blows, and it's defeat for Bayern Munich.
You're absolutely right. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. friendly, but make no mistake, there's always plenty to play for. Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we're all ready to go for another exciting season. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as last season's champions, they'll want to make a statement here and start strong. I think this is going to be a good one, you know.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Jules Koundé starts with João Cancelo as fullbacks. Pedri plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Having a look. Well, it was a decent attempt, but it's been placed just wide. Drifting on and still going. Cracking effort, cracking save, cracking start.
Yeah, had to be at his best there. That was flying in.
Intercepted, great reading of the game. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Oh, a great chance. A heroic stop. To put them ahead. Saved and held on to as well. Excellent progress, and it continues. Really good pass. And the referee has given a penalty. And a yellow card follows the call.
Yeah, he's got both decisions right there, you know.
To make it 1-0. And he does the job from the spot. Then as we get started again. Need to get tighter here. In from Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that was playing on the edge. Jules Koundé. Yamal. Getting closer. Well, that's the definition of taking one for the team. Oh, good strike! But it's a tame try, or at least that's how the goalkeeper's made it appear. Yamal. Lewandowski. That's a good ball. Terrific chance. Lewandowski. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to pick out a teammate with a lovely cutback. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Federico Valverde. That's really well cut out.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Space to attack here for Barca. And he's in there. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. They decide against putting it into the box. And he goes.
Well, listen to that. They're furious. They feel it was a clear-cut penalty.
It's a perfect threaded through ball. Oh, look at this. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet. Well, Real Madrid still trailing here, but this game very much a contest again. Yamal. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Oh, was there a better option there?
Yeah, he had teammates in acres of space, didn't he? He'd be kicking himself, should have passed it.
Vinicius Junior. That's a good ball in behind. Oh, what a comeback! One brought hope, and it's been realised so quickly. Jules Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Lovely setup. Closed it down well. Threads it through. But not the end result that was hoped for. Lewandowski. An attack that's come to nothing.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there, out of possession.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde! And that's where it ends. Marcus Rashford. On to Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Working the ball really nicely. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. They go now, there could be a break on. Vinicius Junior. Still not clear. And that has stopped any potential danger. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. A chance to cross here. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Oh, good vision. Found superbly and in. Oh, heroic tackle.
Oh, it's lovely that. He does well.
Yamal. Nice pass and on they march. That's a good ball. On to Pedri. Real Madrid come away with it. Oh, great work. What's next? Mbappe! And it's hit the bar. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Well, they're in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing now. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Could be a chance to break here. Still making forward progress. That's gone out of play. play. Throw in to come. And they might be in. Someone for the team there. They played it straight behind for a corner. And there's going to be a change now. Short corner taken. Real chance. Oh, that was a wonderful chance. And it surely had to be at least on target. Garcia. We've seen an absolutely outstanding display from Robert Lewandowski so far. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Well, what a first half that's been for him. He's been superb. Everything positive seemed to go through him. He's my man of the match so far, and hopefully it's the
Oh,
same.
they must score! And it's been cut out!
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
Takes it on. Oh, what a save! Razor-sharp reaction. Here comes a change. And they've gone with a short one. Coming in field now. Vinicius Junior! Incredible! How was that kept out? But unable to find a teammate in the middle. It's a proper scrap in there now. Mbappe. Mbappe! And what a save that is! Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. They take a short corner.
If you look at the stats, they show just what an entertaining game it's been. There's been plenty of chances at both ends, and hopefully we don't see a drop-off in the tempo now.
And the forward progress continues. Good work from Barca to win back possession. It's over the bar, and it was rising the moment it was struck. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Promising forward burst. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Counter-attack coming. Away they go. Played in with that. They're in here. A goal that gives them the advantage. Well, underway again. There's going to be one more twist to the tail. Pedri. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Real being afforded too much space here. Vinicius Junior! Fantastic save. That's top draw. And in the end, it wasn't needed. Offside. The keeper didn't know that. Lamine Yamal. Koundé. Should score here. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Well, a goal here, and you have to think that would be the game. Not long left at all now. And it's a short corner. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Jules Koundé. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back.
Well, the home fans are certainly getting behind their team, aren't they? There can't be that long left now.
Whistle goes. Free kick awarded. Danny Carvajal. Now Chouameni. What a chance here. And they've done it. Level again with not long to go. It's all level again then. You don't want to stray from this. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Federico Valverde. No way through, possession lost. So that will do it. Nothing between them, at least as far as the scoreline is concerned. What did you make of the home performance?
Yeah, well, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously.
A riveting friendly coming up, one that will offer plenty of insight into the tactical thinking of the two coaches. As a spectacle, it should be highly enlightening. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Barcelona, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, it was a good contest in the last match, but neither side was able to find that winner. Today, I'd just like to see that little bit more ambition from one of the teams to go on and win it.
Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Marino starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has had an opening and a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Koundé. Showing good situational awareness. Chance to cross. Who's going to win this joust? Really committed defending.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Victor Gyökeres. That's a good pass. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Lamine Yamal. Araujo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Danger building. Really good interception. Rafinha. Declan Rice. Well, that's a clever ball. Can he do it? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. Danny Olmo. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Trying to tee it up. Oh, big opportunity! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Yamal. Interesting pass. Lewandowski. Oh, could be. Brilliantly blocked. Rifled against the post, but back in play. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Declan Rice. Real chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Yamal. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And a chance, Ødegaard. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Going short. Lewandowski. Urian Timber. On to Saka. Arsenal have given it away. Given away by Barcelona. Well, the threat could be there. Now with Yamal. That's a superb challenge.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge. Well, this could really help the cause. Could be. Tremendous interception. Could be troublesome. How did they let that? Free kick, it had to be. Perfect technique, but no reward, sadly, for him.
Yeah, he's hit it really well, but I think he knew it was always going past the post. He's unlucky, though.
Urian Timber, favouring possession football. Good tackle. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have... Oh, it might be! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finish.
Well, underway once more, and Barcelona facing an uphill climb after the events of the first 45. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance.
They still need to defend this set play.
Now sending it in. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, Arsenal have shown a completely different approach to this game here. Whereas they wanted to win the ball back high up the pitch, they're now going to stay deeper, remain compact, and then counter-attack when they win possession. It's an interesting move.
Lamine Yamal. Just the clearance that was called for. Rafinha. Now a decent position. Jules Koundé on the ball. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? Could be threatening. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
Lamine Yamal. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. He's in behind. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order, not at his best. Oh, might be. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Lewandowski. Could be dangerous. So they had attacking momentum, but not so.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Counter-attacking chance. Takes the shot. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Barcelona have given it away. Well, good run and good ball control. Frankie de Jong. Saka. Oh, good-looking run. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Plenty of support here. Declan Rice. On to Saka. Timber. Well, they could break at pace. Now, can they take advantage? Inexplicably, it fizzled out. is asking for a yellow card. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal have given us away. Pedri. Oh, what a stop! Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Going short. Real chance. Oh, no. It's gone horribly wrong in terms of the finish. Here it is now, the substitution. Just 10 minutes to go. Saka. Must be. Oh, that was really quick thinking.
Good job he made the interception. That was a vital bit of defending.
Now, options are plenty. Torres. And the chance slips away. Martin Ødegaard. On to Saka. Mikel Merino. And they have possession again. Marcus Rashford. It's a clever run here from Rashford. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, it just had to be a goal. Now a decent position. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Might do damage on the break. And a long way out. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. And a brisk run. Foiling his opponent completely. Oh, and another block. Full time it is, and I'll tell you what, this might come back to haunt them. A hard result to take, and now a clear gap between them and the top dogs.
Well, if you play like that, Derek, you're going to lose games. They do still have time to bounce back, but they need to play better next time out. Otherwise, they're...
Don't be deceived by the friendly tag. Yes, a chance for the two coaches to try out some new tactical elements. But the two sides never like to lose a football match and will give everything to emerge victorious. It's Barcelona. They face Liverpool, and it's coming up live on EA TV next. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray. And ready with his tactics board to provide. All the analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Barcelona taking on Liverpool.
Well, you wonder if confidence would be low after that last performance. But with so few games in the season, it's vital they bounce back today. They can't afford to drop points here again.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Can he put it away? Can he finish? Was an important piece of defending. Koundé. Yamal. So Bosley. Ekitike. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And a throw in for Liverpool. Koundé. Now with Yamal. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he will try and get on the ball as much as possible. He loves to affect the game with his combination play, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that again today.
And an astute piece of defending. Well, offside by rather a lot. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Dani Olmo. On to Yamal. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Taken short. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. advantage, Barcelona. And this could be dangerous. And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. And nothing comes of this attack. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? A good and fair challenge. Yamal. Lamine Yamal. And the through ball. Still looking for space. Unable to get a body in the way. Kunde. Good looking pass. Lewandowski's managed to get in behind. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, good idea. Now with Yamal. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now opening things up. Will it go in? No way through. Oh, a sensational save.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Ball back with Liverpool now. Good looking move. Now there could be a dismissal here. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was. So a level contest, 1-1. Danny Olmo. And just like that, broken up. Could be a chance to break. Real chance. Going for finesse. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Example of pressing without the ball. And beyond the last defender, offside. a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And there goes the whistle for half-time. A slightly So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in the second half? And Barcelona winning the ball back. Chance to do damage. Do damage on the break. And passing it through. Can he put it away? Well, that was a beautiful move, but how about the save?
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top quality football.
It's a short one. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Delivering it. Well, fair play to him. He took it on, but off target in the end. Rafinha. Here's Rafinha. And the decision offside here. Frimpong. Plenty of support here. Incisive pass. And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
Lamine Yamal. Could be threatening. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Well, dazzling Dani Olmo, I think we might say, based on the first half performance. How about your thoughts?
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
And that is going to be a free kick. And that was a free kick, hit with genuine authority.
Well, you have to say that's a really good strike. Had that been on target, the keeper might have had a problem. Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. That's a good-looking ball. Possible chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. An encouraging move from Barca. And given free rein to run. Will he play it in? Surely the equaliser. Could catch them on the break. Well, after the tackle, came up with the ball. Now what can they do from here? Can they set up a chance? Opportunity. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Good-looking move. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Threading it. Can he finish? Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend their lead to 2 goals. So the current scoreline 4-2. Joao Cancelo. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Moving the ball nicely. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Ibrahima Konate. On to Vietz. And the counter-attack looks on. And the decision is one of offside here. So a personnel change then. Rafinha. Promising move from Barcelona. Can he play it in? Intercepting it intelligently. Thoughtful play. Oh, surely! And it's come off the keeper. Oh, had to intervene.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Threads it nicely. Just needs to stay calm. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. How can he take them on and beat them? Opportunity here. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Now can they hit them on the counter? And nicely over the top. Inexplicably it fizzled out. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. And Barcelona showing good width here. Oh, that's a clever ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Can he deliver? And that's handled without any trouble at all. Ferran Torres. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Weighted well. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And there we have it. The referee blows for full time and the bad run continues. You just feel their title hopes now could be well and truly scuppered.
Yeah, not a good performance today.
Believe that there's no such thing as a friendly, then get yourself set to enjoy a fight. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And this could be it. Title dreams could fade away for them today. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester City.
Well, they need their key players to turn it on here today, don't they? Because the 3 points is an absolute must.
Now, this could be a chance here. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. So off we go at 1-0. Big chance. And they've got another. What a superb start this is. Alexander-Arnold. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Good pass, good chance. Mateus Nunes. Guardiola. Promising looking attack from City. Foden! Oh, wow! 1, 2, now 3 goals scored in triple quick time. Kylian Mbappe. Into Valverde. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Whistle goes. Free kick given. Oh, what a chance. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. And they decide against playing it in. Real have it back now. And it's on now. Incredible reactions from the keeper there.
Yeah, made all the right decisions, but quality goalkeeping.
They decide against putting it into the box. More defensive work to do here. Rodrigo. Could be setting something now. Genuine chance. Oh, a brilliant goal. He got himself set, and he slotted it home with precision. Rodri. Nunez. It's the pinch, read his mind there. Some contact there, but advantage played. Well, that's a good call to bring it back. No advantage there. Real with acres of space to attack. The ball won back. Omar Mamouche. And a different angle for him now. And the promise of something happening is over. Opportunity here. Good positioning does the job. That's a good ball. Chance to get back in this. And it's in. And it really is happening for them now. They're right back in the contest. Well, Real Madrid still trailing here, but this game very much a contest again. Josko Guardiola. Tijani Reinders. Oh, could be a chance here. Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Real exploiting the space on the flank. And it's been given as offside.